There have been widespread allegations of corruption within the oil sector, with government ministers and officials implicated. Now MPs are debating what penalties can be implemented in order to curb ministers and government technocrats from conniving with foreign oil companies in writing and signing bad deals and agreements for their self-interests and cause financial loss to government. MPs are proposing tough penalties to be contained in the Petroleum Exploration, Development and Production Bill 2012.
To safeguard the interests of our country and our people, this should be well spelled out, that there should not be the same negotiators with the same interests. They should be aware that the penalties are therein.
It is in this light that I'm requesting our legal officer to look at very stringent, punitive and deterrent punishment. You look at all these options.
They are supposed to be removed from our society. But you see, in China, this is what they did. They hung you. They hung you. You negotiate a bad deal, they hang you. You are in drugs, they hang you. But here, we glorify these rotten people. And I think this is where we put a very high degree penalty. Life imprisonment or death.
Not only our technocrats, civil servants and the rest, it includes those who are coming to get involved, those who are signing the contracts, those who are coming as investors. And we should be very clear that if we're dealing with this issue and dealing with specific offences, it will not be only the Ugandan technocrats.
The Parliamentary Committee on Natural Resources, which is scrutinizing the bill, also proposes that such penalties be applied to corruption-related cases across all sectors of the government.
All the corruption in Uganda, across all the board, should have life sentences. That is okay.
MPs are concerned that the existing laws on corruption are weak and create a new way for the corrupt to steal and pay back part of the stolen money, while the rest of Ugandans suffer because of the corrupt actions. In its current form, the bill does not involve Parliament in the oil sector and also gives a lot of powers to the sector minister to authorize licenses, among others. The MPs are now moving to give Parliament the oversight powers in the sector and also relieve the minister of the overwhelming powers. This might look stringent to human rights activists, but MPs say if passed into law, it will be a milestone to 9th Parliament to save trillions of money that end up in individual pockets of corrupt government officials. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.